Texting random numbers. Trying to scare you. I want you to wet the bed. What? But then you have to clean it. That's yucky. I won't have to clean it. You're my mommy. Of course you do.
Do you like content that is so obviously fake that it hurts, yet the content creator still tries to pass it off as 100% legitimate? Do you love Facebook humor? Do you think that things that are random are funny? If you answered yes to any of those questions, today you are in for a treat. Allow me to introduce you to Dan Fart, which is admittedly a hilarious TikTok name. However, the content that this man makes is sadly not in the same vein. Now, Dan specializes in these videos where he supposedly texts random numbers and has these wacky conversations. Except, like I'm sure many of you are probably already figuring out, none of these numbers are actually random. I'm assuming he's either just texting himself on another phone, or he's just forcing a friend to do this. But all of the conversations are so painfully fake that it actually begins to hurt once you watch enough of them. And, well, I'm sure you are seeing where this is going. Today, we're going to be watching a few. I'm a big believer that random does not equal funny. Thought we moved past that like 10 years ago. But hey, maybe Dan Fart will change our minds and our hearts. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Texting random numbers. Thanks for giving me your real number. I'm so excited for our date. Don't text again. But we had such a great time volunteering at that retirement home. You held their arms up while I shaved their pits. What is you name? It's me. My crotch burns. The person gave you fake number. This number mine. Oh, that stinks. Would you want to help me shave some of the community's most mature gentlemen? No. I don't like wrinkle people. I wish you the best. Keep your wishes, donkey. What?
So, what is the joke here? Just old people bad? Haha, stinky elderly? I mean, what's going on? Even if these conversations were normal, this entire series would not be any more believable. Who actually responds to random texts they get anymore? I mean, you're just asking for trouble.
Texting random numbers. Mommy, I can't sleep. I think there's a monster under my bed. It's not a monster. It's me, your maternal figure in the household. You silly goose. What are you doing under there? Trying to scare you. I want you to wet the bed. What? But then you have to clean it. That's yucky. I won't have to clean it. You're my mommy. Of course you do.
Okay, something about this guy's kid talk makes me quite a bit uncomfortable. All the mommies and the yuckies. Can't really say I'm a fan of this vocabulary. But do people actually believe that random people are getting these texts and they're making up these conversations as they go? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know some people would probably respond this way, but this guy uploads multiple of these every single day. You think he's sourcing enough phone numbers to not only make these videos, but also find people who are willing to text back and make a funny conversation? It's not happening.
This isn't your mother. I'm a monster. You already said before you aren't a monster. True. Then I'm a ghost. If you're a ghost, how are you texting me? Fine, you're smart. I'm not a monster or a ghost. I'm your math teacher. Fear my equations. Just checked under my bed. It was my hamster. He just gave birth. That's what was causing such a ruckus under there.
Alright, so this might just be because I'm miserable. You know, that is an option I'm willing to accept as an answer. But something about this fake happy voice is, it's not putting me in my happy place, let's just say. Compound that with the mommy and the yucky and the fake story. Not having a great time making this video, not gonna lie.
I'm not your math teacher. I'm your male hamster that apparently can give birth. Congrats, you're gonna be the best dad ever. I want to name one of my kids after you. What's your name? My name is Disgusting. I'm sure it's not that bad. No, my name is actually Disgusting. Mommy said she named me after my pig of a father. This convo was too much.
Yes. Yes, it most certainly was.
Texting random numbers. Yo, did you hear that Elon Musk bought Twitter? Is this Paul? Yes, this is Paul. Visit Grandma soon. I miss you, Paul. Sorry, Grandma. I've been busy. Mom got us a bidet for the toilet, and I've been using it all day long. Why, Paul? You only need to use it for a minute, and your tushy will be perfect clean. I just spammed I like how it feels.
When people laugh at their own jokes, it does one of two things. It either makes it 10 times more funny, or it makes it so painfully unfunny that you want to cry. This is definitely one of those situations. It also doesn't help when everything is laughed at. This is a thing I see on TikTok a lot, especially with that one guy who reads those tweets. If you know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. I think his name is Ben. People make videos saying they live in his walls and they're tracking him down and stuff. I might sound like I'm crazy, but somebody's gonna know who I'm talking about. But when you laugh at everything you say, nothing is gonna be funny anymore.
Oh, I understand, Paul. I love how it feels as well. Stop. I may be old, but I still enjoy feeling like a woman. Okay, Grandma, stop. Hater. Don't worry, I still love you. Who is Paul?
Alright, so this video is weird, but that's not really what I'm concerned about. Isn't it kind of interesting how he's only ever texting Android users? I mean, you'd think if he was texting a different number every single day, he'd eventually find an iPhone user, right? It's almost like he's texting the same number over and over again.
Texting random numbers. Mommy, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but the nanny left a week ago and I'm hungry. Where did the nanny go? She told me if I tell you where she went, she'll abduct my organs. I don't know what organs are, but she creeps me out. Well, this isn't your mother, so you could tell me. The nanny said she was going to the woods with 11 of her friends. One friend, Patricia, betrayed the dozen. They went to the woods to take care of her.
What is this even supposed to be about? So we've gone from texting grandma about a bidet to saying that our babysitter is a witch who is harvesting organs for money. I mean, what is going on?
Oh my god, you need to tell your mother this immediately. Is the heart an organ? Yes, why? Nanny told me that since Patricia ratted on the dozen, they needed to abduct her heart. Why did they need Patricia's heart? You can make millions selling organs, kid. Cool, I want to sell organs. Maybe when you're older.
The longer I'm on the internet, the more I see trends that were popular like 10 years ago slowly coming back into popularity. Like this kind of humor, these kind of videos are genuinely just 2012 Tumblr humor. Haha, random haha, stealing organs. If you showed somebody this video in 2012, they would not question it being made that day.
Texting random numbers. Is this the casting producer for American Idol? Yes, that is I. OMG, OMG, OMG. Where should I send my singing video? You can send it here and I'll let you know if it's approved. Okay, here it is. I don't think she said, I don't think she said, run through my head, run through my head. Wow, that's just, wow. Kelly Clarkson would be so jealous, right?
This is one of the videos that might actually be funny if you could have gotten a real number to play along with this. Like, I'm sure if you actually texted enough people, somebody would be like, okay, I'm gonna mess with this person and say that, yeah, they are the American Idol casting producer. But when you know it's fake, it's just,
Your singing is phenomenal. You're going to crush this competition. The most gifted and talented singer I've ever heard in my life. Really? No, the noises you made out your mouth physically pained me. You think you have what it takes to be on a singing show? If the competition was about who can make someone jealous of the deaf, you would surely win. I don't even know what to say. All of my friends and family tell me I'm amazing. As a producer for a singing show, you should be able to recognize talent when it's right in front of you. Okay, I'll watch the video again. Maybe I was wrong. Good, let me know what you think. Wow, you really are amazing! Yay! At making people vomit, you owe me $5,000 for a new leather couch. I should probably give up on my dreams.
Alright, so we're finally through, so I'm gonna ask the question I've been wanting to ask this entire time. To anybody who watches these kinds of videos, not necessarily this guy specifically, but just videos that are very obviously not real, do you enjoy the videos even though you can tell they're fake? I'm just trying to understand the audience for these kinds of videos. Is it only people who believe that these conversations are real, or do you find them funny even though you know they're fake? Like, fake situations can be funny, skits are funny, but you know they're not real. For me, personally, when you try to pass something off as real when it's very obviously not, it kinda takes away the humor. Well, Dan Fart, if you ever see this video, no hard feelings. Not my kind of content, but obviously, it is for some people, so good for you. Just one thing I must ask, please, never say mommy or yucky again, I beg of you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free, it won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Subscribe.